What's up, everybody? BD Anthony here. Can I ask you guys a question? Do you ever wonder what would it be like to be in a computer and or a video game physically? Because I'm asking this because I watched a movie that has something to do with that. And the movie is called Tron, and this movie stars Jeff Bridges, Bruce Boxleitner, David Warner, Cindy Morgan, and Bernard Hughes. And in this movie, Jeff Bridges plays as a computer hacker who's trying to hack into his former employer, also an executive system, because he's trying to prove that he's a fraud because he stole Jeff Bridges' character's video game work and tried to pass it up as his own. And during his hacking, he gets vaporized into the digital world. And in order to get back into the real world, he has to defeat the executives' programs. And with the help of his companions to defeat the programs. And he also has to compete in the games as well. I gotta say, this movie was really well done and cool and fun to watch. If you guys have Disney Plus, I would highly recommend it. I'm interested in watching the sequel to this movie. I also know that they did the animated series for it, but I'm more interested in watching the sequel to this movie. Thank God I have Disney Plus, thanks to Matt, my brother. Anyway, I always liked David Warner ever since I watched him in Titanic, where he plays as the bodyguard of Billy Zane's character. He's been in a lot of great films like Tron, The Omen, 1984, A Christmas Carol, and many more. If you guys like video games, computer stuff, this is a movie you guys should really check out. Also, if you guys have Disney Plus, check it out on there as well. They have it on here. I remember watching this a couple years ago, and I remember really enjoying the film. Before I watched it, I've heard of it because it was mentioned in a book called The Art of Walt Disney by Christopher Finch. And I remember I used to go to my Uncle Mike's house. He's a huge Disney fan. And every time I go there, I love looking at that book. And that movie was mentioned in there. I think it was mentioned part of the computer animation part of the book. And it was also in part of the world in Kingdom Hearts 2. And that's how I got into Tron, is because of the video game Kingdom Hearts 2. Also, Bruce Boxleitner played in the Kingdom Hearts 2 video game as, again, Tron. Corey Burton did a really good job as Sark, which was originally played by David Warner. His voice was so you couldn't really tell because his voice was that good. If you guys don't know who Corey Burton is, he's a very well-known voice actor. He's done many characters. I can give you a huge list that the characters he done. That's how well-known he is. I don't remember when I watched this movie. It was either on TV or I rented it at the library. I don't remember, but either way, this was a really great film. Guys, check it out. It's a fun movie. Have a good day, everyone. And a good weekend as well.